Hey, what's up, y'all? I'm Blue Badge Crypto, bringing you another Bitcoin and market update. But listen, if you're not already on the Twitter, get over there at Blue Badge Crypto. That's where you're going to get the most time-sensitive alerts on trends, trading, and analysis in the market. Let's dive into Bitcoin, guys. We're here on the 1 hour chart. If you've been following the updates, and you know what we're looking at right here. But if you're new, we've been trading this price action extremely well. When we were back here, we were talking about price dumping. When we were down here, we were talking about price catapulting up. When we had all this consolidation right here, we were identifying the hidden bullish divergences, and we were expecting a pump up. And we got a little more than we asked for, and we came up all the way up here. And then last night, I gave an update on the Twitter of a Max Payne scenario for Bitcoin, where we would get this last pump up to get rid of longs and shorts here before coming back down. And that's what we've done now. So let's see what we're looking at now. And if we look at this price action, what I could foresee happening here is a potential use of our wick highs over here, right? This previous price action here, what we've kind of already done, right? Where we had this pump up and we started breaking highs, right? We knew we needed to start breaking highs. And on that Max Payne scenario, I talked about how we would get above this high here to get people in, right? And we came up on price action over here. And then they would get rid of shorts and then longs on the way back down here, okay? So everyone that FOMO'd in here is now underwater after this high broke here, okay? So now what I'm foreseeing that we would do here is something along the lines of falling back to this level of support here, right? Where we have all this price action highs, which we've done here, right? We could potentially come back up to our wick high here, right? Right here, do y'all see that? So this wick high over here, this previous high, we'd come back up here, utilize that level as resistance before coming back down again and using those levels, okay? So what I could foresee is that we would kind of bounce around here, right? Where we utilize, resistance and support before coming back down to test a key level of support, okay? I don't think that this is the bottom. I'll explain a scenario where it could be, but I think we still have to retrace more here, guys. I just don't think that this is enough retracement to really reset for another leg higher, if that were to be the case, right? I think we need to at least come back down to our macro A wave low here, which is at approximately 42350, okay? And that would be in confluence with the top line of our channel here, kind of right here in this support pocket, right? If we were to come down deeper, right? If we come down and we see price action come to this level and maybe we bounce some and then we lose that level and we start back testing it as resistance, that's where we're going to see it coming back for a test of 40765, okay? And obviously if we were to lose that, we have levels that are deeper, and that next level would be approximately 38439 right there, okay, guys? So that's what we're looking at on Bitcoin right now. We did get that Max Payne scenario. We did come back down below our previous highs, right? So now we're still now making a lower high here, right? We've come up, wicked above, utilize that Max Payne scenario. Now we're coming back down here, guys. So let's take a look at total market cap and see what we have going on here. So similar situation. And again, this is just a thing of beauty right here. We traded this chart so well. If y'all remember, when we were down here, all the way back down here, right? It was only a few days ago, but now it seems so long ago when I gave the update on Twitter when we were down here and we were making this push up through the line. And I said, if we come up through this line and we hold this line, we're going to experience some extreme pumpage. And that's exactly what happened. And I think we got even more than we were expecting, but hey, we'll take it. And we came up through all these levels, and we were doing updates on Twitter through all this. We got up here in our resistance pocket that I gave y'all on Twitter as well. We utilized the resistance pocket perfectly, support level, resistance level, support level, resistance, support. I mean, this pocket was just used perfectly. And then we identified the hidden bullish divergence here, right? Where we were making higher lows, but lower lows on the RSI. We were ready for more pumpage out of here, which we got. And again, I think we maybe even got a little bit more than we were expecting. But again, hey, we'll take it. And we came up, and now we're meeting resistance levels here, right? So we zoom it back out a little bit. Now we're meeting those resistance levels here again, where we've ran into that 2 trillion market cap level, which is going to be a pretty big support and resistance level. It's also a big mental level just in general for total crypto market cap to get back above that 2 trillion mark there. And now we've fallen back down to our macro A wave low here on crypto total market cap. Okay, do y'all see that? We're in our macro A, B, and C wave correction. We have our A wave low here represented by the white line. And now we've fallen back to that level as support. And this is the one scenario that I just mentioned a little bit earlier, where if we were to have found a bottom on this retracement, this would probably be the reasoning why, where total crypto market cap has came up, broke its macro A wave low, came back up, ran into a level of resistance, and is now retraced to a key level of support and is now holding it as support, okay? So if we were to see continuation from here, right, we would see Bitcoin, coming back up and retesting those highs that we just made, right? But what I could foresee here is coming back up, maybe retesting that 2 trillion level once more, and then before falling back down to, the next key level of support, which is going to be this box now, which was once resistance. Now it's going to be support here, okay, this top line, as well as, as we get deeper into the box here. So again, that would be in confluence with Bitcoin, right? If we flash back to the Bitcoin chart here, okay, that would be in confluence with Bitcoin coming back up here and possibly running back into resistance at its highs here before making that deeper retrace that we just talked about, okay, guys? And something else that we've been talking about here, as well as many posts on Twitter, right? If you're following the Twitter, then you knew that we were talking about this. This pump cannot go on forever, right? I was giving the updates on Twitter, how we were making these hidden bearish divergences, right? Where we're making these highs and lower highs on the RSI, but we're making highs and we're making continuous higher highs in Bitcoin, in total market cap. Same story, right? Where, let me zoom back in here, where we're making higher highs here, but we're making lower highs on the RSI. Okay, so just as like we identified the hidden bullish divergence here, now we're creating hidden bearish divergence here, and we're identifying that. I posted on Twitter, as well as some many other updates of why this pump, it was coming to an end soon. And the kind of the finale to that was the Max Pain scenario I gave last night, and it exactly played out. So we were ready for that. We were expecting the retracement here soon. But like I said, we need to come back to some key level of support here. The only reason we wouldn't is because total crypto market cap has already done that for us, right? It's already come back to that key level of support, while Bitcoin is resting on more of a minor price action support here, where we're utilizing these previous wick highs as support here, guys, okay? What I'm personally still looking for, I still want to see Bitcoin come back here, okay? I'd be totally fine with total crypto market cap losing this low, coming back down here, utilizing this pocket that we just used as resistance, now a support, right? To come back down here, utilize this level of support and bounce off here, where we'd still be making that macro higher high here, right? We'd still be making a higher high than here, right? We still made a low here, sorry. And then we come down and make another low here that's still higher, and we could still have continuation there. And that would allow Bitcoin to come back and fall down to key support down here and have more of a reset before another leg up, right? Because I think if we just, if this is the bottom for Bitcoin and we keep going higher, we've blown through so many resistance levels in the macro A wave low, in the channel, at our major red line at 40765, even down here at our yellow line. We've just been demolishing these resistance levels. And typically when we do that is what spells big red candles for us at some time in the future, right? When we get these huge green candles busting through resistance levels with no back test, that's what ends up, where we just get these same big green candles, we get the same big red candles coming back down. So I do want to see this support level tested down here. At minimum, the macro A wave low. I would even really like to see the red line tested at 40765. Does it have to happen? Will it happen? I'm not saying it absolutely will happen, but I would personally like to see that happen. And I certainly think it can. But again, guys, we do have total crypto market cap resting here, but I would like to see that. I would be totally fine with coming back down here, testing this level of support, and be good to go for a continuation, guys. So if you liked the video today, please like it. Please subscribe. If you have a question, throw it down in the comments, guys. Thanks for watching.